Guys, the last couple of days I have been ill, so that didn't end up with really good vlogging footage. But today I have to be better because today will be my first real lessons, my first lectures. I have to be better and I have to start vlogging again. I start with I think I'm gonna lose my voice if I vlog too much today, but okay, we'll just try. I start with some breakfast. I've made some porridge with strawberries, some vitamin C water and tea made of ginger and lemon. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll see you later. I really hate when this happens, that you have 5 minutes to do your makeup and then your eyeliner is just horrible, going crazy all the way. So I'm just gonna take it off and go for a no eyeliner look today, I guess. I mean, this side is okay, but this one... I just had my very first lecture and it was okay. It wasn't really interesting, but that will come. And after that I ate lunch with 2 other students that I met in class, of which one was an exchange student in Enschede last year. So that was a coincidence. He, when he came into class, I thought, wow, that face looks really familiar, but I wasn't sure if he really was a student in Enschede. Yeah, so we ate lunch and I had a really nice pasta with vegetables and feta cheese. They told me some things which were nice to do here around the city, and yeah, I did everything in Swedish. I didn't talk that much, except for when they asked me a question or anything, but I really have to get used to the Finnish accent, or I don't know if it's really a Finnish accent or more, I don't know, an accent of this area, but Swedish is kind of hard to understand for me right now, so I needed all my energy to actually understand what they were saying, but I think after a couple of days that will be really easy and I will talk a lot. Yes, so that was really nice that I didn't need to go alone for lunch, and yeah, they could tell me a couple of nice places to go. Yeah, they also went with me to the place where I should get my student card, because I need a student card to borrow books from the library. Because here you don't buy them to study, but you borrow them. But it hadn't arrived yet. So yeah, I have to check up on that later this week. Right on time. It started to rain really badly right when I came to the door, so I'm in luck. Let's make it cozy inside. Tell me what you do when it's raining outside and you want to make it cozy. What do you do now? It is now about 3:30 and I have been watching a new series on Netflix. It's called Welcome to Sweden, and it's just the worst series I've watched in all my life, but on the other hand it's kind of funny because it's half in English, half in Swedish, and it's about a guy who falls in love with a Swedish girl and then he moves to Sweden with her, and yeah, he has some struggles with the Swedish culture. It's actually kind of funny if you just want to watch something not too spectacular. But yeah, so if you have Netflix you should definitely check it out if you speak a bit of Swedish, because I'm not sure if there are subtitles for those parts, and I think it's the most funny when you're actually Swedish yourself, because, you know, I don't know. Which I'm not, by the way, so that doesn't make sense, but okay. Now I am cleaning the kitchen, doing the dishes, taking out the trashes, just being a real good woman. Since I don't have anything else to do while I do dishes, I'll just talk to you about deep, very deep things. I hope you can see me and I'm really like in focus on everything. So earlier this day I was in the bathroom at university, and then in the bathroom there were all these kinds of thoughtful messages written on the wall. Very deep ones. Like one that said, "Is love really free?" So I was thinking about that because it's a good question. Is love really free? But I think it's actually the only thing that's free, because for most other things in life you have to do something to earn it in any way. Not really, of course, with money, but like hate. It's like you have to do something before people really hate you, like being a criminal or something. But when you're born, you haven't done anything actually in life, just live, and not even that long yet. And still your parents love you unconditionally when you're born. So I think love is actually the only thing that's free in life, but leave me in the comments down below what you think. Is love really free? The rain outside has improved the environment inside. Now my hair is a bit less dry and it's a bit easier to breathe in here, because I had my windows open almost all day the last couple of weeks, and it was still really warm in here, and my hair got really dry and frizzy, and still really dry and frizzy, but a bit less now it's raining. And so I actually like that, even though when I go outside I would like it to be dry, but as long as I'm inside it can rain. I don't care. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow it's Thursday, yes. So in the afternoon tomorrow, my parents and my sister and my dog will come here for a bit less than a week, which is really nice, because then the first couple of weeks I only had a couple of days actually that I was really alone here in Finland. And of course I can be alone, but it's always nice to have somebody around. And I like to hug my doggy and my Susie and my parentsies. So that's really nice. Yeah, we can go on adventures together, because I like to do cultural stuff and see something of the area, but it's so... I could do that alone, but I don't know, it's just nicer to do it with other people, you know? Otherwise you're so lonely, and it can still be a good experience, but I'm already here alone, so the good experience of being alone I already have. So yeah. And then most student trips appear to be about drinking, only drinking, and I do like a party now and then, but I'm not somebody that gets drunk at all. I mean, I like a wine now and then. I even like a shot or a whiskey now and then, but no, not just drinking for the alcohol and to get drunk. That's not my thing, not really. So yeah, when I wanted to go on a trip I really need someone to go with the same opinion as I have, and I shouldn't go on a student trip, I guess. What more shall we talk about? Give me, like, when I'm cleaning or when I'm doing the dishes or anything like that, we can have like really deep conversations like this about subjects in life, or I can tell you a bit about experiences I had in my life, or if you have any questions, or I don't know, something you want to know, just leave them below in the comments. I always read the comments. I try to answer all your comments if that's possible. I mean, if there are a million, then it's really hard, but I'll still try to answer all the comments. And then I can choose some cool subjects or questions to talk about the next time I'm doing the dishes and I'm talking to the camera while I'm doing the dishes, because that's totally normal. Totally normal. Now I'm gonna make some healing tea that is really good for you when you've been ill or when you have a cold or a sore throat. So we're gonna make that now. I'm cooking some water and I use this coffee pot as a teapot because there's no teapot. And that, guys, makes a very healthy tea. Yummy! Bon appetit! Pajama again because it's evening and I'm going to bed. I have been doing not so very much things today and I hope this vlog wasn't too boring for you. But I'm now FaceTiming Melvin and then I'm going to sleep. I have the idea that my regular days aren't that exciting for you to look at, especially not days that I am still taking more rest because I have to get better as soon as possible. But just let me know if you still like them or that I just should vlog days that I'm gonna do actually something a bit more exciting. It was a good day. I liked it. And I think I'm gonna read a book and then go to sleep. Bye bye.